Hey, Tiggy again. Okay, soap making day again. Today I'm going to make a festival soap, which I've made before on this channel, but this one is for 2021. I don't ever change the design of this because I like it exactly as it is. So we use a Rassol clay in the base. I can't speak today, clearly. Rassol clay in the base, and then I use 4 different colours. So I use an Australian reef red clay, a ultramarine blue, chromium green, and ochre yellow oxide. So this is all with oxides. And then on the top I put on a sprinkle of usually chamomile flowers or roses or both. And this is one for my hippie customers. So all the hippie customers will be really happy about this today. So let's get to making. This is one of Matt's favourites as well. We've got Matt's birthday coming up 25th of February. So I'm going to try and get some ready for his birthday. And it's just been my birthday. It was my birthday on the 1st of the month. So happy birthday me. Didn't make a song and dance out of it because I never do. I stayed at home because we're still in lockdown. So I just had a day at home and I finished Where the Crawdads Sing. I sat at home and I finished my book and I cried at the end. So yeah, those of you who've read that book, you'll know why I cried. It was so sad. But I loved the twist. The twist at the end was just that, oh my God, I was like, yes, this is so good. So like the last few pages, it was just like a, this like flurry of page turning just to get to the end, but it was brilliant. I love that. And I have heard they're going to make it into a film. And the whole way through I was reading the book and I was thinking, this really should be a film. You can picture the scenery and you can picture the cinematography that they would use to actually create this feeling of this book. It's fantastic. It's such a sort of atmospheric, lovely, lonely and melancholy kind of a thing. But you can imagine it as a movie. So I just hope that they pick really good actors and the actress to play the girl. So that's that. Yeah. Where the Crawdads Sing. I absolutely loved it. I've lent it to my sister Natalie, but she's sort of sucked into her Dolores Cannon books at the moment, and she's just bought me the 3 Convoluted Universe books. So I've just started Convoluted Universe 1. So it's like a 500-page long book, but it's got really small text. Those books that are like, it's quite big and thick and chunky, but it's like really small text. I have to have a book light on my books. Okay, let's get started because I could ramble all day here. I'm just waiting for my oils to cool and my lye to cool, and then we'll start making this soap. Righty-ho. So let me start. I'm going to be really careful because I've just forgotten to put my pinny on. I'm just going to go and get it on actually. I don't want to get covered in grease, do I? Ta-da! Okay, right, I'm just going to stick blend to a light trace here. So cue the music. Just emulsified lightly, and now I need my 4 containers for my 4 colours. So since we're doing 2 loaves, I'll just pour off enough for each one, but not too much. Hopefully that angle's okay where you are today. So it's been so cold the last couple of days, and we haven't had an open fire at home going for a while. Normally it's warm enough with the heating on, but this week and in the evenings it's been so cold that I've actually gone out and bought some coal today. So tonight we're going to have a nice fire going, and I bought myself a nice new blanket. So I can sit in my nice new blanket and have a fire on. Oh, can't wait. So here is green chromium oxide. You can get these from any soap supplier that you like, and I leave lots of suppliers in the description below. So this is the ochre yellow. Reef red. And ultramarine blue. So I use these colours to make it look like an old blanket that you'd find in a hippie house. So in the UK, and I'm sure all over the world, there are New Age travellers. In the UK, it always was a very big thing, especially like 70s, 80s, 90s. There was a lot of New Age travellers in the country. I don't see as many anymore, but I used to love, like, my friends who were New Age travellers to go and sit in their trucks with them and, you know, get up to no good. Okay, I'm going to put in some of my fragrance into the base. So this is very, very, very strong hippie scent, and if you're a patchouli lover, you'll love it. If not, you will not like it at all, because it is just one of those hippie scents. You either love patchouli or you hate it. I love it a lot. Okay, so I'm just going to stick blend that Rasool in. To the side, bit of white down, and bring in my moulds. So start by pouring in the Rasool base. That pretty bang on, didn't I? Okay, I'm going to go in with the red first today. And the yellow. And the green. I'm glad I've made this one today. It's been out of stock for a while. I need to start restocking all of my general catalogue soaps, as well as some more new ones. I've got so many fragrances still to get through, so we've got to get on it. Oh, I'll tell you what else I watched. That programme called Crack on Netflix. That was horrendous. I know that it is a thing here in the UK and has been for a while, but God almighty, nothing like that, nothing like that. So frightening. So frightening what the, well, should I say this bit? What is allowed to enter the country then, and the plan behind it all. I just find it very sinister and you know, that program kind of highlighted what was going on there. Oh, just horrendous. Okay, so I'm just gonna put my chopstick through as usual. It always looks so ugly, but then you realise what it's done inside when the soap gets cut. It always stays fluid, this one, for a while. Okie doke. So I'm going to just go off for a minute and let that set up so I can do the top in a moment. I will be back. Okay, I just lost a bit of the footage there, so I don't know what I was talking about, but the memory card was full. Anyway, I've just rambled on and some of my bits there. Now what I'm going to do is something different. Now there's a person I follow, and I'm sure that a lot of other soap makers will know who this is. There's a lady on Instagram. She's called Rough Cut Soap Company, and I'm going to just copy her right now. I won't do this often, but it's something, I love her soaps so much. So you know, if you're going to copy someone's design, or kind of, I'm not copying it completely because she'll go in from the other side as well, but if you're going to copy somebody, call them out and tell them, or show other people, you know, that you're doing that, I mean. So Rough Cut Soap Company, you can follow her on Instagram, and she makes the most amazing, beautiful soaps. And she does this thing where she does this, where she makes that sort of pattern on the top, but she'll sort of go in from both sides. So mine does look a bit different, but my idea for doing this is from her. So it's not that dissimilar to what I normally do, because I would normally lift and push over. But by making those lines, we're then going to get those sort of bunching up at the side, and I wanted to have a go at it. So just a shout out to Rough Cut Soap Co. That I did snake your design, but made it my own. And it won't look the same anyway. And I'll give her a shout out when I post a pic on Instagram. So if you see it, then I'll tag her, and you can check out her Instagram page and go and give her a follow. Okay. What do I want now? Oh yeah, flowers. I'm just gonna put a few down that one side. Actually, I might just use chamomile because I don't want too much. Not too much, just a bit. I'm just going to sprinkle down the sides as I normally do with this soap. It's not quite as good as she gets hers. Let me just push that over a bit more. Yeah, every time she pops up, I'm like, oh God, she makes the most amazing soap. I really like Muddy Mint as well, her pictures. She posts so much that it's like almost like checking in with her daily, and I really love seeing her photographs. Muddy Mint, that was, if you missed that. So she's on Instagram too. There's some really, really, really talented people out there. Okay. A little bit of the dust. Awesome. Okay, I do actually think I might put a few rose petals down, just because they look pretty when I do it. And there. And it's never really overkill because this is for the hippies, you know. It's for the hippies. Chopstick and push those in a bit. I'll mess with that afterwards. Save you getting bored to tears. Okay, right, I'm going to continue on poking these in, and I'll be back tomorrow to cut this and see what the swirl came out like inside and see how that top holds up. So, there we go. I will see you in a short while. Okay, ready to cut then. Here's what it looks like. So let's just take this out of the mould. See what it's like inside. I really am loving the top. So if you don't follow my Instagram, links are down below, and come and follow, because I normally will post pictures of what I make on the day. So you can see before the video even comes up. Okay, actually I'll put the flowers towards me. What would be nice, of course, is if each one was one soap, but then the soap would be massive. That'd be a bit too big. But it would be nice to have chunks of soap that big. Okay. Whoa. Okay. There's the inside. So yes, very hippie, I would say, wouldn't you? I love this. I love this soap. Look at the top of there, that's nice. So I've been waiting for a delivery this morning, but I don't think it's going to come. I've ordered myself some new clothes. Just some casual, nice, relaxed clothes to wear. There's a company here called Hush, and they make the most beautiful clothes for like loungewear, and I like loungewear. I pretty much live in jeans, but at the moment, because it's been so cold, I wanted to have something a bit warmer to wear. At home I don't wear jeans, I'm usually in a pair of jogging bottoms. But I thought I'm going to treat myself. I've been looking at their stuff for so long, and because we've been in lockdown now twice in the last year, nobody's really been out shopping. Well, I certainly haven't. And every now and again I like to have a bit of a blowout, you know. So I've ordered, ooh, look at that. I've ordered myself, I think, about 3 pairs of trousers. They're just like, they're like jogging bottoms, but a lighter version. And then I ordered a few t-shirts and then sort of long sleeved tops. And I think I've ordered a hoodie as well. Yeah, I did, a zip up hoodie. So it's just plain sort of with no logos or anything on it. It's just really, really nice, relaxed clothes in really nice colours. And I've been looking at it for ages. Like I say, they've got an Instagram account, and every time they pop up, I always think, oh, I want some of that. But it's quite expensive. But like I say, because I've not been anywhere or bought anything for so long, I saved a bit of money up. So I thought, I'm going to have a bit of a blowout now, and I'm going to buy myself some nice bits and pieces. So I did. So I'm just waiting for my box to turn up. I've already had one box, but a couple of things I've got to send back, so they're too big. So I'm just waiting for another box. And they said they were coming today, but I think I've missed the post. I was out with the dog and I saw the postman go into the distance, and I thought, no. And I'd asked them to leave it by the door, but they haven't. So yeah, I think I've missed delivery today. Never mind, it'll be there tomorrow. Also, I have some new Wellington boots on the way because mine got holes in. Kind of pointless pair of shoes. I've had them for about 20 years and they've finally given up. Okay, so that is festival, and I will leave some pictures at the end. I'm just going to cut the other one off camera. And I will be back shortly with the next video. So I will see you soon. Ta-ta!